day for the University of Kentucky. It's historic in the life of this institution. As you know, for the last several months, the search committee and the Board of Trustees have put in countless hours searching for the right person and indeed the right couple to lead the University of Kentucky as its 12th president. In fact, if you allow me a moment of personal privilege, I want to publicly thank the members of the search committee and the Board of Trustees. Last year, we set forth an ambitious schedule for selecting our preferred candidate. Because of your work, your efforts, and your commitment to this institution, we have met our schedule. And I think we all are very, very excited with the results we have today. For the last 10 years, under the steadfast and visionary leadership of Lee T. Todd, Jr., the University of Kentucky has made remarkable strides, even in the midst of challenging economic times, towards our mandated goal of becoming a top 20 public research institution. With Dr. Todd's retirement, we needed to find the right person with a blend of intellect, achievement, experience, and vision to build on the foundation of the last 10 years. And I'm confident, and our board is confident, that we have found that right person. We also got a bonus because Mary Lynn Capilouto has a doctorate in dentistry. She as well served for 6 years as Dean of the College of Dentistry. And Eli Capilouto from the University of Alabama, Birmingham, served as Provost since 2005. And during his tenure, working with a great team, UAB has reached new heights in healthcare delivery, research, graduate and undergraduate education. He represents the exact balance of innovative skills and academic experience that we will need to lead UK to the levels to which we aspire. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely my esteemed honor on behalf of the University of Kentucky Board of Trustees to introduce Mary Lynn and Eli Capilouto.
Thank you, Trustee Brockman, and other members of the board and the entire search committee. I stand here grateful and with deep humility for the confidence you have expressed with me in affording me the opportunity to be your 12th president. I come from a background, a university whose first president said, "We do Birmingham a great disservice if we dream too little dreams." When he made that statement, I was probably making my first trip to Birmingham with my father to visit what was then an extension center and a medical and dental school. We were about 15 city blocks then. Today, the University of Alabama at Birmingham, because of those big dreams, stretches 85 city blocks and ranks at the top in NIH funding and in many other areas. When I first heard about this position, it made me think of a lot of things. I've never met President Todd, but I'll have to tell you, he was an outstanding spokesperson at any meeting I attended on a national level when he told me and others about the Kentucky story and the Kentucky dreams. Little did I ever imagine that I'd be standing here today, hopefully building upon the work of many great people who have come before me and helping you reach the grand dreams you have. Everything I knew about Kentucky I'd really read in a digital way or through some printed materials. My wife and I decided that we'd take a first-hand look. And so last Tuesday we flew into Louisville and then drove over to Lexington and just quietly with my tennis shoes on, khaki pants and ball cap, walked around your campus. And you know, you really found out about people when they don't know they're looking at you, you know? So this is what I learned. I learned you're the real thing. I learned it from the students I met, and Mary Lynn feels the same way too. I learned it from the staff I met, who talked about their deep dedication and commitment to students. I'll never forget Clara, who I met at the Stuckert Center, who so proudly told me about the internship she was working on for your students. I walked through your athletic facilities. I spent time in your medical center area just casually talking to grateful patients. And it's then that Mary Lynn and I realized we wanted to be part of your family. And we know that we will have to earn your respect and trust every day. But we're deeply committed to doing so. Anything that we'll be able to do, we'll have to do together. Trustee Brockman talked about the team I was able to work with at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. There and all my career, I've learned about the power of we. The power of we. That's what it's going to take to reach these grand heights. I also know that when I met people across campus and they came from every corner of your state, that there are lots of hopes and dreams. And when I look at the data about your state, now in Maryland, and I look forward to traveling through every county, I learned that there are a lot of dreams still deferred, dreams that haven't been met. My family, I'm the grandchild of immigrants. They came to Montgomery, Alabama in the early 1900s. My grandfather was the first person from a small island off the coast of Turkey. He pushed a fruit cart and sold and worked at cafes for the first 2 years until he could save money to send for his wife and first child. My father was born a year later. Unfortunately, my grandfather and my father's mother died before he was 18 years old. There were 5 children that got by hard work and the goodness of Montgomery's citizens. Few of them, that generation, would go to college, but all of my generation would go to college. And we have reaped beautiful lives because of that. Well, it's that kind of commitment that I have for every citizen of Kentucky. They deserve to have that dream answered as well, just as it was answered in my family. So that is the pledge I make to you today, to work together for the Commonwealth of Kentucky and to make you most proud of your wonderful, and let me say, our wonderful university. Thank you very much.